My brothers and sisters, welcome to my daily diary segment. Pro-life leader Frank Pavone here, telling you what I did each day. Today I want to cover the days from Monday, March the 9th through Thursday, March the 12th of 2026. So I was at my office during these days, started off as usual early on Monday morning the 9th with work at my desk and dealing on my emails with the various things in the morning and throughout the day and between the other things I'll tell you about. Increasing prayer opportunities for the staff, sending out information to our pastoral team on something that not all of them were aware of, and probably not all of you are aware of, that some over 84% of the abortion pills are distributed in brick and mortar facilities rather than through the mail. Some work in regard to the America Reads the Bible event, clergy training, building up our curriculum for that. Tasks for our data department, a memo on a project to bring the pro-life message out in front of churches around the country with a peaceful, beautiful literature table. You'll be hearing more about that. Our Priest for Life app, our pro-life leaders meetings. I talked with some of the leaders in terms of communication with the White House. They had some questions about that, some communication with bishops, deployment of our Testimonies of Silent No More from the San Francisco January event, the Walk for Life West Coast, preparation of our May newsletter, approval of some appeal letters, helping staff with correspondence, approving email blasts, planning upcoming travels, doing some ordering of books, taping liturgical resources for the clergy, approving appeal letters, and some work in regard to Nellie Gray, some bishops interested in promoting her life and her virtues. Had our staff meeting at 8:30, had a 9:15 meeting with finance department, a 9:30 meeting with our website department, a 10 o'clock broadcast of the live scripture, a 10:30 meeting with our communications director, more work at my desk, an 11 o'clock meeting with our executive director and our Washington, D.C. Office manager. Had some lunch. I had to go into Orlando to get a routine visit at my cardiologist office. Everything going just fine with all that. Drove back, had some phone calls on the way back with our administrative staff. And then once I was back in my office, I picked up on work at my desk and checking in with staff as the afternoon came to a close, getting end of day updates from them as usual, and then doing some quiet work into the evening. The next day, Tuesday, March 10th, also at the office, dealing with early morning desk work, including the following things. Missionaries of the Gospel of Life, our pro-life spirituality training program that we are amping up and launching. Church liaisons, the idea that we would have a connection in each parish. You're invited to take part in that. Some work with our technical team, work on a book about Priests for Life, stories of impact, work on some opinion pieces, our late-term abortion project, our planning of broadcasts, a special project named after Guadalupe, a baby I was privileged to save from abortion, and you'll be hearing more about that. Our campus convos, one of our younger team members taping man on the street interviews, the Priest for Life app, outreach to the seminaries, offering them our pro-life books, some notes on our administrative meetings, approval of a newsletter and of appeals, and media interviews, and planning upcoming trips, and communication with bishops, and the America Reads the Bible event, some more preparation and promotion of that. 10 a.m. live scripture broadcast, and then 11 a.m. I had a 1-hour meeting with the various ministries that do healing after abortion, as do we. We have a monthly networking call among these ministries. And then I had some lunch, and then I went to the chiropractor, and then I came back and did some work with our video editing team, and 3 o'clock had a meeting with one of our finance associates, and then continued the day with quiet work on my desk the rest of the evening. Wednesday, the 11th, similar kind of day, working at my desk from early in the morning, approval of press releases, planning for upcoming trips, writing articles, working on the Nellie Gray efforts to make her life and work known, approving an e-blast, communicating with bishops, getting some feedback from pro-life leaders from following up on our recent meeting, Missionaries of the Gospel of Life, responding to these silly stories about a fake civil war within the MAGA movement. There is no such thing going on, I can assure you of that. And liturgical spots online for clergy to preach the pro-life message. I did a 10 o'clock broadcast, a live scripture reflection broadcast, and then another taping at 11:15 with Janet, our executive director, there in the studio. And then the rest of the day, I was there in the office, working at my desk, interacting with staff, and well into the evening as well. And finally, Thursday, the 12th of March, up early once again, work at my desk, upcoming travels, broadcasting plans, approving press releases, the schedule of our upcoming pastoral team meeting, approving an action alert, a joint article with Bill Federer. You might know him from American Minute. He's a great historian. We're doing a joint article about America's 250th birthday and the right to life as it pertains to that. Outreach to seminaries, outreach to parishes, special project where we're going to go on the public sidewalks in front of the parishes. And also, we produce a lot of pro-life t-shirts, as many of you know, and did some work with the promotion of that together with our team. We had an 8:20 a.m. national radio interview that I did for about a half hour. And then a 10 a.m. scripture live broadcast from our studio. More work at my desk, interaction with staff, lunch, a call at 1:30 with Catholic.org about the Catholic Online School. You might know about Catholic Online. They have a school, and I'm one of the faculty, and I prepared various mini courses on abortion and had a call with them about that. 2 o'clock, I had a call with one of our legal advisors in regard to our First Amendment project, again, of bringing the pro-life message out to the church. If pastors won't let us give the message inside the church, we'll give it out on the public sidewalk. 2:15, I had a podcast. I was interviewed for about 45 minutes on Terry Barber's program. And then at 3 o'clock, I had an interview where I brought onto my program Bunny Pounds of Christians Engaged. She's organizing this America Reads the Bible event. After that, more work at my desk, more work with staff. As the afternoon drew to a close, they give me their end of day updates, and I worked more in the evening. And that's what I did from March 9th to the 12th, 2026. I hope your activities are going well. I hope God is blessing you as you defend the unborn, and thanks for helping us to do so with your prayers and your support. God bless.
Hey everyone, this is Patrick Novakoski of Nova Media. I've known Frank Pavone and Priests for Life for decades, and I encourage you to check out the great work they're doing. They're one of the great apostolates in the pro-life movement and continuing to inspire and guide the pro-life movement to victory and helping moms and saving babies. So please check out everything that they're doing, and God bless you.
Follow him, Frank Pavone, Fr. Frank Pavone. He is the National Director of Priests for Life. Please go to priestsforlife.org.
Frank Pavone. Frank, thank you very much.